from announcing a testament of their love.
So I'm engaged. Check out my ring. It's alexandrite, so it's purple in this lighting, but if I go over here to natural lighting, it gets more like greenish blue. Isn't that cool?
To planning the wedding.
I have ideas, and I'm sure that she does as well. But we're not at the phase of actually putting them into reality.
To just days later, calling it off entirely.
How am I doing, really?
This is the rise and fall of Lexity's engagement. Good evening, Sour Peas. As you may know, I have been on the run. It's been a rough few days, but I'm glad to be back to engage in some very serious reporting. On June 21st, 2025, Lexity posted a now deleted reel announcing her engagement on Instagram. You saw the clip at the beginning of this video. And yet, how could anyone have ever predicted that they would call off their engagement only 4 days later via Instagram Live? Reddit user Agreeable Dog took the time to transcribe that live, so let's take a look. She begins by saying, "Hey, so apparently the engagement's off, so that's fun. Like I said, nowhere's ever safe. And if you want to know what happened, I said, please don't talk to me, and then she wouldn't stop yelling at me." And then she goes on to say that her partner said, "You don't get to set boundaries for what someone else does," which is true. "Boundaries are something that you set about what you do," which is also true. Anya then goes on to say, "If I don't get to have control over you..." Wait, is that not the line? Sorry, I misspoke. I meant to say, I'm not allowed to have any control over what someone else does to me, then I guess I don't want to be in the relationship. Pretty easy. Some may find it crazy that wherever Anya goes, people tend to do terrible things to her. It always seems to be the same things. That they are too controlling, that they have falsely accused her of sexual assaults. These also tend to be the things that other people accuse Anya of doing to them. I wonder if there's something there. Darvo. Oh my god, sorry, this is so embarrassing. I have a cold. One may also find it interesting that an Instagram user named Black Cloud Shimmer posted a comment on that live which really seemed to indicate that they were speaking from the perspective of Lexity's partner. They say, "And then you lunged on top of me and spit in my face 6 times after calling me a fucking cunt to prove me wrong about boundaries somehow." I do think it's important to keep in mind that this could just be any random Instagram user. However, the actions mentioned in this message do sound very similar to past things that we have heard about Anya. When recently asked how she was feeling by a Instagram Live viewer, this is what Anya had to say.
I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I don't feel safe here. I have BPD. I need stability. And this place is not contributing to my stability. So I need to get out of here. But I don't know where else to go that would be more stable.
One may have the question pop into their mind. Lexity, what if you sold your van, which you crowdfunded for $30,000 6 months ago, and used the profits to rent an apartment for 2 years for free? Sounds pretty stable to me.
Why don't I feel safe then? Because when my partner and I get in a fight, she kicks me out, and as in off the property, right? As in it would be okay if she if it was hey, get out of the house, which is why I have the van. Taking space is one thing, but when she gets mad, she kicks me off the property because she wants to hurt me, and that's not good.
This is clearly a very toxic relationship.
And there's a lot of control going on, and I'm not about that.
Oh, you're not? Well, that's neither here nor there. That's the end of that live, and we've kind of covered everything that I wanted to talk about today. However, as a little bonus, she was talking about what she wanted her wedding dress to look like the other day before the engagement got called off. Roll the clip.
I'd look amazing in a wedding dress to color my shirt. Oh, that's sweet. I was thinking probably black and purple lace, or white and pink lace. I could picture either. Either a mini dress, which would be super cute, or a very large hoop skirt with a parasol.
So I did take some time to do a little bit of research and find a similar dress online for comparison, just so we kind of all have a vision of what she's talking about.